My business cards have arrived. I will show the old ones, kind of ugly. I had these made on Vistaprint. I forgot to put my name on there, which was really dumb. I'm not sure how I do that. And I didn't really care much about business cards because, like, old brochures. I had detailing brochure made, and then I had a coding brochure made, and I really liked them. And uh, the coolest brochures I've ever seen and had made. Really expensive, but then nobody takes any. Plus, if my prices change or I change a name of something, I'm kind of stuck with it. So I put a lot of time, money, and effort into those, going back and forth with the design, and then all the money that I spend, and really nobody takes them, and I'm kind of fine with that because they're so expensive. But my just too many things have changed over the course of time, so they kind of become obsolete and outdated, and then I have to have new ones made. But for every one brochure, somebody will take, for every one brochure that gets taken, 10 business cards. So people still like business cards. So I might as well just save the money, forget the brochures. I think I threw them out. I have a few left over just because I don't want my brochure holder to be empty. It'll look stupid. So I'm just going to focus on business cards, and I really like this one. This was the coolest business card that I've had made. And you can see that embossed with the logo, and then the water beads are raised, and then the back is kind of simple. There's like a squiggly pattern. I tried to do the same beads on the back, but then you couldn't read anything. And even this logo, the green disappears a little bit in person, because you can move it around. You can see it better, but if you're just staring at it flat, the top part, where the green is right here, it kind of disappears. But it's on thick cardstock, the corners are rounded, and I'll be able to hand these out and be proud of them. People ask me if I have business cards. There's nothing in my car. I don't keep anything in there. And if I'm not in my car, I can't give somebody a business card. So that doesn't really serve much purpose. If they're here, sure, they can take them. If I'm out and about, I don't carry business cards around, because if I do, they get all busted up. The corners get busted. That's one reason I don't like corners, because it's harder for them to get chewed up. So then I got a business card holder. That way I can keep them from being all uglied up. So I'm very excited for my business cards. I just like the water beads and the colors, and I guess I am, 2025. I would just think, who cares about? Nobody needs business cards anymore. I try to do on like digital business cards. Basically, I just open my phone. Here's an app. There's a QR code. They scan it. Boop, it all pops up. Nobody wanted that. I mean, brochures were more popular than that. And you would just think in 2025, we'd be more in the digital business card brochure, even QR codes. People are probably less likely to scan the QR code. I know certain age groups will be more likely to scan QR codes, but I think most people would just type in the name in, their browser. Interesting to me that we're not more into the future in that regard, but that's all right, because I do like to look at business cards, and these are pretty quick. Here you go, and then you leave. You don't have to sit there and open your phone and scan stuff. And then if you close it out, oops, where was that? It's not like it saves it in an app in your phone or something. Although that would make better sense. But who wants people's business cards apps on their phone? So yeah, I guess the future still is physical business cards. And maybe I'm expecting too much. I don't know. I don't think it's out of the ordinary to expect more digital, less paper.